last week we were riding the haunted ghost train.
That is always so much fun.
But you know, Ely is so much more. It's fun to just go out there.
Right, but they have these event trains, and they're just a blast to ride on.
And they always have something going on in the shops. It's fun to just go out there and watch them work on the equipment.
Right.
And they let you.
Right.
They just, whatever you want to do, just go out there, stay out of trouble, don't get in their way, and don't get hurt.
Right, safety first at all times.
Ely is out there.
It is. It's a long way from civilization.
100 miles between gas stations.
Yes, no kidding. That's not even a joke. It's still an enjoyable ride, but just, remember to gas up when you leave Wendover or whichever major town you're in. But it's neat. I love coming out here.
And America is beautiful, every part of America in its own way.
Right.
The first time I came out here, 1986.
Oh.
And they weren't running any trains yet. Kennecott Copper had started giving things over to Ely, and pretty much all they had at that time were the shops and a couple of the locomotives.
Wow.
But it was really fun to just stumble in here and go, oh my gosh, because everything here is just so antique. But the Nevada Northern had always taken the approach, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. Believe it or not, this is my favorite part of the train ride, is just going through this tunnel.
It's fun. This is the Robinson Canyon part. They actually run trains in both directions.
Right.
But I think my favorite is going up Robinson Canyon.
Oh, I love doing that one.
Because there's a tunnel.
Oh, absolutely. There's two tunnels.
You're right. And they must have, 30, 40 pieces of antique equipment out here in the yard.
I thought they had more this time for some reason. They must have moved it from somewhere.
Everything's been shuffled around.
Right.
This is the engine shop.
Right.
And I love this sign.
Oh, it's seen a lot of use.
It says, what is it? Book agents, insurance agent, peddlers, ticket sellers, solicitors, and politicians are not allowed in the shop.
And that's a good thing, because we come here to enjoy it.
I wish more people enforced this rule.
Well, yeah, just leave your soapbox in the parking lot and cross the threshold and enjoy.
The door here takes you directly into the machine shop.
Oh, and I just love it in here. I don't know why, but it's almost homey or something.
Either, the machine shop, the locomotive shed, I could just set up a chair and a lamp and just sit here all day.
Yeah, no kidding. So here is the statue for Dirt the cat. He was our favorite shop cat to come here and see the railroad, but he passed away a couple of years ago, and so they've had this statue made for him.
Yeah, they've got a lovely memorial here in the engine shop, and then his actual grave.
Right, and he overlooks the railroad permanently.
And there's a couple of other cats now that I can't say replaced him, because Dirt is not replaceable. But there's Dirt Jr., who wanders off all the time. And then this is R2D3.
Right.
And he just hangs around the shop.
Are you sure? I think they need to put him together. Some assembly required.
Yeah, I hope he's just asleep.
I think he is, but I think they need to put him upright or something.
This is quite the cat nap he's taking.
Yes.
But anyway, he's wonderful. And he looks a tremendous amount like Dirt.
Yes, he's the close resemblance.
Dirt, however, lived up to his name, that he was quite filthy.
Right. He lived his whole life in that locomotive shop, and he got into the dirt and the dust, and yeah.
And these other cats are a little more cat-like in their cleanliness.
Well, yeah, except R2D3. He's getting there.
While we were visiting, they had a tremendous amount going on here in the shops, but then what else is new?
Oh, yeah, several projects.
And it's always a busy shop. But right now they've got a lot of equipment here in the shop, more than usual. A lot of this is planned repairs, and then, well, a couple of things are sort of unplanned repairs.
Well, that's machinery, isn't it?
Number 81 is down with a wheel problem, and has been down for a while. Since 93 was up and running, they didn't see any big rush to get 81 out, so they've been doing a lot of just little pickup things on 81 to get it ready so that it'll be ready for full operation next spring. They just finished the restoration on this engine a few years ago.
Right.
2021, 22, somewhere in there.
Right.
But it suffered some sort of malfunction with an axle or something. They dropped one of the axles here, and they were doing work on that. But because they have the other engine 93 up and running, it didn't seem like there was any big rush on getting 81 back up. So rather than just cobble it back together and get her running, they put together a complete to-do list.
Right.
And really tore into it and get it dialed in. Every little thing that needs addressing, get it addressed.
You might as well.
However, the best laid plans, as they say, can sometimes go awry, and 93 went awry.
Yeah.
So it was their only operating steam engine, and they planned on keeping it that way through the winter so that they always had a steam engine running. And, well, 93 broke a bearing or something.
Oh, dear.
It just sort of, something came apart.
Well, and with locomotives this old, you can kind of halfway expect it.
Yeah, there's the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In the case of steam engines, it is if it ain't broke, it soon will be.
Oh, at some point, but yeah.
Mark Bassett, the president of the railroad out here, explained to us just exactly what went wrong with 93 and what they're doing to get her repaired.
Well, this is what went wrong with Locomotive 93. This is the side bearing that sits on the inside of the driver. And we had the Doodlebug out, and the Doodlebug driver found this laying between the rails. And so that wasn't a good thing. And because of that, we had to drop axle number 4. And in the process of dropping axle number 4, we found out that the crown brass had been scored from overheating. So then we had to have a new crown brass made. And so it's the locomotive was built in 1909, so there's always something.
So they have turned all of their attention now to 93 because at this point they have no steam engine.
Oh, yeah, sad, but oh.
And they've got the winter steam chute coming up.
Right, so they'll be busy.
So that it's like, let's just get 93 up and running and make sure it's correct. Don't don't just cobble it together with duct tape or whatever.
Right.
So they're really doing a great job on it, but they're really focusing on that. In the meantime, they do have an extraordinary fleet of first-generation diesels.
Right.
So they're hardly shut down.
No way.
This is Alco. They've got a bunch of different first-generation Alcos and some Locomotive division EMD engines as well. The flagship of this railroad has always been number 40.
Right.
And it's even been designated the official locomotive, the state locomotive of Nevada.
Right.
It is just such a beautiful, beautiful locomotive. And it went down for scheduled maintenance several years ago, a total rebuild. And so it's here in the shop too, but they're really not doing anything with it right now because they've got to get these other engines up and running.
Right. To me, this is just like an old friend.
We came out here for the final runs of 40 before they took it apart.
Right. I remember giving it a pat on its tender.
It was sad and yet wonderful too, because needed maintenance has always got to be done, and well, 40 had its needed maintenance, but oh, it was sure fun to see it.
Right.
So they refer to this as a 1472 inspection. What that really means is the entire locomotive's got to be torn down, everything inspected and rebuilt every 1472 operating hours.
Oh, dear.
Required by federal government.
Right.
And so they tore into this quite some time ago, thinking that it would pretty much be back up and running by about now. But then these other two locomotives raised their hand and said, excuse me.
Yes. Us too.
Here's the pilot truck off of 40.
Oh.
And so work is being done on it.
Oh, sure.
Even though these other two engines are getting the priority done. But 40's out here, and 40 will be back.
Oh, it will be.
And the minute they get it running, we'll be out here.
Oh, and here's the Doodlebug.
Yeah, new acquisition.
Right.
They decided they wanted to have a diesel-powered, it's just a little rail bus thing.
Right.
And just a fun thing, and for really small excursions when there's, 20 or so people who want to ride. And unfortunately, it too raised its little hand and said,
we have some problems.
I think it's a transmission problem. This guy is not electromechanical like everything else. It's a direct transmission that just runs the wheels from a diesel engine.
Oh, wow.
And so something's gone wrong in the gearbox here. And,
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
but what a beautiful rail bus.
Oh, I love it.
I love the colors, the
Yes.
shape, the design. I want to ride it.
Me too, because it's just like a trolley.
And we love ourselves a trolley, don't we?
Oh, absolutely.
So, I'm looking forward to riding this. Soon it will be running. They will have 93 back up and running just as soon as humanly possible for the winter steam excursion.
Yes, I'd like to be out there, but ooh, the drive kind of worries me.
Yeah, in the winter.
But it would be beautiful.
And the Doodlebug here should be operating by spring.
I hope so. I want to ride that.
I am always so fascinated by this machine shop. Such an antique machine shop, belt-driven,
Right.
with overhead pulleys and so on, the way things used to be done. And these gigantic pieces of equipment, and they'll let you just stand here and watch, and they're turning wheels and doing major work out here.
Right.
And good grief, it's just so wonderful that you can go into an old machine shop like this that's still being used to repair locomotives, and they let you just watch what they're doing. Just stay back, stay safe, and keep your eyes open. But it's amazing. I love it out here. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know that I am currently up to my elbows building us a roundhouse on our railroad.
Right.
And they have something right here that I've been thinking of adding to our roundhouse. They've got the overhead crane, which is nice. But what they're doing here is uncovering the drop pit.
Oh, yes.
And I intend to put in an inspection pit, but I'm really thinking of also having in the inspection pit a drop pit.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's just, I just love a drop pit. It's sort of like an elevator.
Right.
Where they can position a locomotive over the elevator part of the track and then lower that down, taking one of the axles with it, and drop one of the axles down into the pit, and then move the whole thing over to the side, and then use the overhead crane to lift the entire axle up out of the pit for doing servicing on it.
Ah, I see.
It's an amazing thing.
No
And
kidding.
I've always wanted to model one, and well, here's a golden opportunity to do just that. This is their industrial works crane, wrecking crane. And this has been in operation. Kennecott was using it as a wrecking crane when they closed the railroad in 1986. And it still runs. They've rebuilt it. But we've come out here and watched it. They'll do demonstrations.
Right.
And it's fun to just come out here when they're demonstrating it to watch them running this thing. What a fascinating piece of equipment.
Oh, it's neat.
And here we have their steam-powered rotary snowplow.
Uh-huh.
It's not operational right now, but of course the plan is to get that up and running at some point.
Right.
And another of their restoration projects is this beautiful tank car. And it appears to me that it's 99% finished. It looks to me like it's just ready for final paint.
Right.
That's just beautiful. I just love to see this old equipment being brought back to life, being restored this way.
Yes.
And here we have the high railer.
Oh, isn't that fun?
I love this thing. This is, it was built by Fairmont, the people who build the speeders and high railers and stuff, and they built it out of a 57 Pontiac, and they simply added these drop train wheels to it so that when necessary it can be driven up onto the tracks. The wheels dropped down onto the tracks, and it can now operate as a rail car.
It's fun.
And you can lift the wheels up and just drive it down the road.
Right.
So it's and it's just this beautiful 57 Pontiac.
Oh,
low.
yes, all restored and looks good.
I love this thing. And all of this equipment, any piece of equipment here, you can pay and rent it and drive it if you want to.
Right.
You have to go through a school on how to run it,
Right.
but we decided to do that here with the high railer.
Right. Pass the test and everything.
That was the funnest thing.
Yes.
We don't have the train as the right of way. We didn't.
We're not a train.
And we're not, we can't whistle for the crossings because we have no whistle and no bell. Darn it. Now, as we mentioned, they have a fleet of diesel engines, and this is the one they were running while we were there.
Right. It's neat.
They repainted it
All right.
for the 250th birthday of America next year.
Oh, reminds me of the Centennial back in 1976 when everything was red, white, and blue.
And I think it turned out beautifully. It was originally an SP SD9
Ah,
locomotive, electromotive division. So it's one of the few General Motors locomotives around here, but what a beautiful thing. Runs perfectly, perfectly restored.
This locomotive is numbered 250 in celebration of our country's 250th birthday next July 4th, 2026. She was actually built for the Southern Pacific Railroad as an SD9 in wearing what they called the Bloody Nose paint scheme. After she retired from the Southern Pacific, she was bought by a locomotive repurposing company, and then she came here and worked for BHP Railroad in her Southern Pacific colors. Eventually, the BHP Railroad repainted her into a blue and yellow paint scheme and renumbered her 204. Well, last year we had a contest for the 250th paint scheme, and so we picked a winner and we repainted her in the celebration colors, and in 2027 we're going to repaint her back into the Southern Pacific Bloody Nose paint scheme, and I have a picture of her on the Nevada Northern Railway coming out of the tunnel in the Bloody Nose paint scheme with her original number. So that's our goal, is to repaint her, put her back to her original number, because it helps tell the story of the Nevada Northern Railway Museum.
Let's say we all get together and restage that photograph.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Oh, that'd be great. Oh
Wouldn't that
yeah,
be
yeah,
awesome?
yeah. Yes, we'll do that.
Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yes, we will. Yeah, and that's the cool thing here. It's like time has stopped. And, I just saw a video clip of Las Vegas from 1915. And everything in the video clip is gone. And here, it's still here. And that's what makes the Nevada Northern Railway National Historic Landmark so special. It's been preserved, and we're working to tell the story to everyone.
And it extends off the railroad to some extent. The whole town, to some extent, is preserved.
That's exactly correct. And if you wanted to shoot a movie from the 20s, 30s, you do it right here. You put some cars downtown, and yeah, you've time traveled.
Yes.
Time travel is possible here in White Pine County. What decade do you want to go to?
Well, this has been a blast.
oh, I enjoy coming out here every time.
I hope you've enjoyed this show, and I hope you want to follow along with other adventures. We still have some more to show out here, and then we're back working on our model railroad.
Right.
So hopefully you're going to want to follow along with all of that. And so if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. And you can do that by clicking on the upcoming blue button. Zoink! Right there, the blue button. Well, we're not sure how you found this video on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you here on Tuesday.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.